Good evening, barflies and lounge lizards, and welcome to Late Night Video. And in tonight's episode, we'll be talking about Arena from 1989 by the great Empire Pictures. And Arena is a fantastic, vastly underrated sci-fi fight drama. It's basically Rocky in space, just with aliens and a crime lord. And Arena tells the story of a former fighter turned short order cook from Earth who's living aboard a massive space station. And this space station houses a large battle arena, and it's kind of a big deal. It's what you do in that part of the galaxy for fun, what you watch. Everyone digs the battle arena. It's basically boxing for aliens. Well, the fighter, the cook, he ends up owing a crime lord some money, and in order to pay said crime lord back, he starts fighting again. And the movie basically chronicles his path to stardom. Characters. Arena stars Paul Satterfield as Steve, who's the main star, the fighter who gets dragged back in. And he's really quite good in it and wears this very, very fancy kind of, you've probably seen in the clips I've shown the outfit he wears in this movie. And then we have Hamilton Camp as Shorty. And Shorty's basically a space hobbit with 4 arms. Interesting thing about Hamilton Camp, he voiced L from Star Crash, the kind of Southern gentleman robot from Star Crash. Then we have Claudia Christian as Quinn, who's the honest fight promoter, and Armin Shimmerman as Weasel. So that right there, you see that from Claudia Christian, who's probably most famous from Babylon 5, and Armin Shimmerman, who's I'd say most famous for Deep Space Nine. This had a nice, good cast of kind of genre faves, and there's even more that I will get to in a minute. Effects. This movie has a ton of special effects and a ton of great practical special effects. It looks way bigger budget than it probably was, and there are tons of unique aliens. I mean, ranging from makeup to like full head animatronic-y pieces and stuff. There's this giant thing that the hero has to fight with these big legs. Very impressive. I mean, I haven't seen an assortment of unique aliens with this much personality really since Jabba's palace. I mean, it's really kind of on that level. And the spaceship itself, the space station itself, has some really nice fancy areas, and then there's some really scuzzy areas. It's just a great production design on this one. I really don't get why this wasn't a bigger hit or more of a household name than it is, because this really was just a top-notch movie. Trivia. Mark Alimo, who plays the big bad of the film, the crime boss I mentioned earlier, would also go on to become a recurring character on Deep Space Nine. He played Gul Dukat. Yeah, great cast on this one, as I said. Wacky. Is it wacky? I would not say it's wacky. I mean, other than the premise of aliens fighting in a battle arena, it's played very seriously. It's well acted, and as I said, it's kind of a drama, but it doesn't get bogged down in drama-y kind of stuff, if that makes any sense. Rating. I give this one 4.5 alien face punches out of 5. If you like wrestling, if you like sci-fi, if you like fight dramas, if you like monster fighting, this is the film for you. And it is available on, I forgot one of my own categories, the availability category. That's supposed to be before this. Well, I'm going to jump ahead and do it because I actually have the DVD with me tonight. And it is available on this fantastic, what is it, a Shout Factory or Scream Factory? It is a Shout Factory 4-movie set that has not only Arena, but Eliminators, which I've covered on this channel, one of my all-time favorite sci-fi films, America 3000, which is a ton of fun, and then The Time Guardian, which I don't really remember. I know I watched it. Either way, this is a great release. Not sure if it's still available, but if it is, you find it, grab it. Great movies, great Arena. And that's all the time we have for this week. Please like, comment, subscribe, and keep it wacky.
Wow.